Namaste, my name is Dr. Gaurav Agrawal and here I am with you. In this new video, we will be talking about special significations of Rahu and Ketu. In the previous video, we discussed about simple signification of the planets in the KP astrology chart. So here we will talk some special rules for Rahu and Ketu. So Rahu and Ketu, they always work for their sign lord, means they always work for the sign lord in which sign they are sitting. They work there like their agent. Rahu and Ketu also work for the planet conjoined with them in the same sign. For example, Rahu is sitting in the sign of Jupiter, so Rahu will work for the Jupiter. And if there is a planet Mars sitting next to Rahu, so Rahu will work for them also. Further, Rahu and Ketu also work for the planets aspecting them. Rahu and Ketu are very receptive to any aspect of other planets. For example, if in the chart you find Rahu is in the nakshatra of Saturn, so you generally write Rahu, Saturn, but here you will write Rahu and slash Mercury. If Mercury is the sign lord of Rahu, then you put another slash to put Jupiter if Jupiter is the planet conjoined with Rahu. If Saturn is aspecting Rahu, then put another slash and put Saturn. So this way you will put Rahu and Ketu for the signification. I want you to see this example chart. In this chart you can find that Rahu is in the nakshatra of Moon. But at the same time you must search Rahu is in which sign. Then you find Rahu is in the sign of Taurus, ruled by Venus. So we have written Rahu slash Venus. Rahu will work for Venus. But in the same sign Taurus, Moon is also sitting. So Rahu will work for Moon also. So we have written slash Moon. Then you find out that Jupiter is aspecting Rahu. So add Jupiter also next to Rahu. So now Rahu is going to work for itself, Rahu, and Venus, Moon and Jupiter. And of course Rahu is in the nakshatra of Moon. Then you find out the signification of all this. Rahu is sitting in the 6th house, Rahu working for Venus. Venus sitting in the 11th house, ruling 6 and 11. Then for the Moon, Moon sitting in the 5, ruling 8th house. Rahu working for Jupiter, Jupiter sitting in the 12th house, ruling 1 and 4. And of course Moon, the nakshatra lord, is connecting to house 5 and 8. Same way, let's find out for Ketu. Ketu is in the nakshatra of Mercury. But before this, we also see that Ketu is in the sign of Mars. Ketu is conjoined with Jupiter in the same sign. And Ketu is getting the aspect of Moon. Please note, aspects are taken from the Lagna chart, simply called Rashi chart. Finding the aspects from a KP chart will be difficult for the beginners. Aspects are taken from sign to sign. Ketu is sitting in the 12th house. Ketu working for Mars. Mars is connecting to house number 10, 12 and 5. Jupiter again 12, 1, 4. Moon connecting to 5 and 8, we found out earlier. And the nakshatra lord Mercury sitting in the first house, ruling 7 and 10. So all these numbers that you see in front of Rahu, including the nakshatra lord moon, they are signification of Rahu. Same way for Ketu, all the numbers for Ketu, Mars, Jupiter, moon, and for the nakshatra lord Mercury, they all are the signification of Ketu. Rahu and Ketu, most of the time they signify many houses in the horoscope. So carefully you need to find their signification in the chart. If you like this video, you can decide to like and subscribe.